Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your relationships. I'm so used to saying money that saying something different is like a tongue twister. Your relationships, this can be business, this can be pleasure, all right? Find out where you fit. All right. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you all for your comments and your donations and your subscribes. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. All right, let's get into it. Ancestor, spirit guides, angels, show me the energies surrounding Gemini's relationships. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see, Spirit, regarding their relationships? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see regarding their relationships? Please and thank you. All right. We have the Chariot, Two of Wands, Ace of Wands. It looks like there's some forward movement coming in for you regarding your relationships here. Okay, this can be business, this can be partnership. All right, but something very passionate is coming in here. We have Cancerian energy there. And with the Two of Wands, it's something that you have been waiting on for quite some time here. Just maybe a higher level of commitment, maybe for some of you a promotion, all right? Maybe for some of you, getting a new boss perhaps, all right? Because relationships are relationships, aren't they? Tell me more, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their relationships. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Okay, the Ten of Pentacles wanted to sprout out. We're gonna take her. Hello. Tell me more, Spirit. This is for Gemini. All right, King of Cups, who I like to call emotional zaddy. All right, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And what is this? The Four of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups, which is my melancholy card. All right, so we do have the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Four of Swords. I feel like some of you could be more focused on your business, and maybe someone that you're dealing with could feel neglected, or maybe you feel neglected by someone that you're dealing with, if this is like some sort of partnership, you know, family member, lover. Okay, for others of you, I feel like you have been working on your emotional maturity, all right, so that you know how to conduct yourself in the world accordingly. Some of you have been practicing meditation here with the Four of Swords, all right, so that's really, really good. But with the overall energy being the Four of Cups, I feel like some of you are in a situation where you're just really not impressed with the outcome of said partnership or said relationship. So find out where you fit, okay? This can be, again, romantic. This could also be platonic. All right, the Four of Cups energy is giving like melancholy, oh ho-hum. And nobody deserves to be in a ho-hum relationship, honey. Okay, like what's the point, you know? You're not gonna have me in no ho-hum, honey, okay? Because then what's the point? Might as well be ho-hum by myself, right? Exactly. So let's look a bit deeper, find out why this ho-hum is here, and see if we can get more clarity. And if you guys do want a personal reading, that link is in the description. Spirit, go ahead and clarify. Okay. We have the Page of Swords. Tell me more. This ho-hum energy may not even be your energy. This could be someone else's energy who may have had access to you, because we do have the Watcher card here with the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords, so sleepless nights. It could be this water sign, unless you have water sign placed in your chart, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be like me, Cancer, Gemini, Cancer, Cusper. Okay, you could have that placement as well, but I'm kind of low-key starting to get that this is someone else's energy. All right, they're feeling a little ho-hum, a little melancholy because they no longer have access to you. Tell me more. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you have blown up in your industry. All right, you are experiencing a lot of emotional fulfillment here. The money's looking good. The money's trickling in ever so trinkily. And then the Eight of Cups is here. So you guys walked away and left a lot of people out in the cold. But the thing is this, they weren't meant to be in your life, because if they were meant to be in your life, they would still be in your life, honey. That's my math. That's how I math things. If you're meant to be in my life, you're going to be there. Okay? If you're not, then you won't. Boom. So I feel like this is someone else's energy. They're feeling like a little resentful, a little melancholy because they no longer have access to you. But honey, if you're not bringing a bag or high vibes, then you don't need to have access to Gemini. Like, what is your point? Like, what is your purpose? Honey, bring a bag and bring some joy, okay? Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Ain't nobody got time for your feelings. Shoot. Ten of Pentacles, Spirit. Yeah, because Gemini, you're just in your era of like releasing things that no longer serve you. You're in your money era, Gemini, with your relationships. So a lot of people that you've had relationships before that had access to you, that really, you know, liked you as a friend because you're funny and you're good to talk to and you're not a hater, so people can trust you, but they weren't really adding any essence to your life. You had to kind of leave them behind because they were taking away focus of what mattered to you at this time, which is your money, your abundance, your prosperity, right? So people are in their feelings because they no longer have access to your chalice, which is full and overflowing with abundance. But they're not meant to. That's the thing. They're just not meant to have access to you anymore, and that's okay. They need to move on and find some other people to play with, because right now you're playing with your millions, as you should be. Tell me more, Spirit. Shoot. Yeah, the Lovers. You guys are focused on other things, other situations, other experiences, building new relationships with people that could be more on your level, people that you are more compatible with. And a lot of people from your past are sad about this. And I get it, right? When you're around somebody who has this effervescent personality, they're so delicious to be around, they're such a treat, you never want them to go. But eventually they may have to just go. And you're gonna have to get over it, Four of Cups, whoever this energy is. Why is emotional daddy here, Spirit? Make it clear. If this is not Gemini, then who is it? I need to know. Because you guys know how I feel about water signs, honey. I have no problem with them if they know how to balance their emotions. But once they start screeching and scraping, we're going to have a problem. Okay? Yeah, see? You're just here because you feel burdened. So you want to put that burdened energy on Gemini. That's not Gemini's problem, baby. It's not. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Who cares about who cares? Some of you guys could be in two heads about allowing somebody back into your life. Even if you do have water placements in your life, this could be a water sign outside of you, perhaps, trying to sneak back into your energy. What's the outcome of this King of Cups energy, Spirit, for Gemini? Yeah, the Hermit. They're going to bow out gracefully because you're not going to let them in. All right, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person feels left out in the cold here. Whoever this water sign is, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, they feel left out in the cold because they no longer have access to your energy, hence the Four of Cups. Because you slice and dice them out of your life, honey. You became clear, okay? And you said no. These relationships are not helping me elevate. These relationships are keeping me stagnant. And I don't want that for me. So you guys glue up and people are looking back like, damn, that seems to be the theme now. But again, we do have a lot of retrograde. So that's typically what happens in retrograde season. People from your past want to seek you out, honey. So don't be surprised. Four of Swords. I have everybody from my past that I don't want to hear from ever again on block. Okay? And if you find me on social media, I'll block you there too. Okay? Don't play with me. Do not try to resurrect, honey. You will get blocked. All right, we have the Six of Wands. I don't play that shit. When I close doors, that means it's meant for me to close a door. Don't try to pry open a door that you're not meant to be inside of. No. Goodbye. King of Wands. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What's the outcome of the Four of Swords? Yeah, the Page of Cups. Tell me more. What's this offer? What's inside the cup? What's inside this cup, please? Okay, clarity. All right, possibly even some forward movement here. Transformation with death. I feel like you guys could possibly be meeting or dealing with the King of Wands. This is a new energy that I'm feeling. I feel like after you guys have been in this hibernation mode for quite some time, you've gained the clarity that you've needed. Now you're moving forward. And as you move forward, you're meeting new people. All right, one of these new people could be this King of Wands person wanting victory with you. Who is this King of Wands and how do they make Gemini's life better? Who is this King of Wands and how do they make Gemini's life better? I just need one card, Spirit. Maybe two. Okay, wow. Matchy-matchy with the Queen of Wands. Justice. Oh, wow. Okay, what's the outcome of this partnership or this relationship, this friendship, whatever it is? For everybody, it's different. What's the outcome of this situation? Oh, a whole new world. Okay, King of Swords, slice and dice energy. But you don't tell me how these people make Gemini's life better, though. Can you let us know, Spirit? Don't be shy. Okay. Again, a new beginning, a whole new world. All right, the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. And Three of Cups, celebratory energy. Beautiful. So it looks like you guys are meeting new people, all right, that are willing to get to know you on a person-to-person level, who are opening you up to new opportunities, okay? New excitement, celebratory energy, possibly people that you meet and you party with and have a really good time with. People that are on the same trajectory as you, all right? Since you upgrade here, you're meeting these people in an upgraded environment, okay? New friends, new acquaintances, new lovers possibly, if you're open to that. This is really good, Gemini. This is really, really good. Since this is about relationships, let's pull a love, romance, angels card. And then we'll be done. And again, guys, if you do want a personal reading, that link is in the description. Tell me more, Spirit. All right, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes, so live your life and enjoy yourself, because that's how you're going to attract the type of people that you desire into your life. If you're miserable, you're going to attract miserable people. But if you're fun-loving and living your best life, honey, you're going to attract fun-loving people, usually. And if miserable people try to sneak in, you'll know how to read them to death. To be like, no, you're not, you don't get access to this energy, honey. And then worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. So for those of you who are open and receptive to love, this is worth waiting for, and that's what's coming in for you. Bottom of the deck, we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Beautiful. And take your time here too. We have the Knight, which is the slowest Knight in the deck, which means this is something that can grow over time. Just be patient. There is no rush, okay? Exactly. Anything else, Spirit, regarding Gemini's relationships? Anything else? Regarding Gemini's relationships. Emotional daddy. We have emotional daddy right here. The King of Cups. Oh my gosh. Guys, and honestly, emotional daddy can be any man that's just emotionally imbalanced. It doesn't have to be a water sign, but in my research, I've realized that it's usually water sign men that are super emotional, or men that have a lot of water in their chart that I'd like steer clear of, honey. I'm like, no, staying away from your crazy ass. You're batshit, right? That goes for women too, but I don't, you know. My women friends are usually air and fire, okay? Not really water, some water, but not a lot of water. But anyway, enough about me. We have emotional daddy here. Emo, unstable, erratic, sulking, unpredictable behavior, argumentative, yeah. Whoever this is, they're mad. And they're just gonna have to scratch their ass and get glad, because that's not your problem, honey. And this is what I'm saying. If you're not compatible with water signs, like let's say you're like me, a person who doesn't give a flip about much, okay, but her bag and, you know, her health and her wealth, I am compassionate when I need to be, but look, I'm a straight shooter. I'm air, fire, dominant. So if your natal chart isn't really compatible with water signs, please do yourself a favor and steer clear, because they will drive you crazy. Like, please, just do yourself a favor. I know they're sweet and you probably feel sorry for them because they're so emotional, but don't do it. Don't. Now, if you have heavy earth placements in your chart, and I'm not just talking about sun, moon, rising, I'm talking about throughout your chart, because our chart's made of 12 houses, okay? So the signs are all up and through there. If you do have a heavy earth water chart, then you could probably get away with being with a water sign, because you'll have more compassion for them versus an air fire sign, honey. I barely have any compassion for anyone when it comes to, you know, emotions. And I know that sounds harsh, but I'm just calling a spade a spade. My compassion lasts about this long, and then it's over. And that's, again, I blame that on my air and fire. Although I do have a Cancer cusp, it's not really that prominent in my, it's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, if you're earth, water dominant, then yes, do water. Water is what you want, honey, because even air and fire will be too flighty for you. We'll be too flighty. You'll be trying to hunker us down and anchor us down, and we'll be just flitting and flying around the world minding our business. So look at your whole chart. Don't look at just your sun sign and be like, I'm a Gemini, I'm cool. But then you look at deeper, and then you have all this water in your chart, honey. Then, you know, you got to find out where you fit. Look at your entire chart before you determine on who you're going to deal with. And yeah, sometimes opposites attract, sometimes people match and stuff, but it's a bit harder when it comes to like relationships, even friendships, platonic friendships. I've had water sign friends before, man, and they're just really sensitive because I'm very flippant. They're super sensitive and they take it personally, and I'm not the kind of person who takes shit personally. I just take it and let it roll off my back like a freaking duck in water. But everybody's not like me, right? Everybody's not like that. So look at your whole chart to see where your emotions lie, okay? Find out where your emotions are, honey. You will save yourself so much time and stress, I promise you. The website that I like to use is, I like Astro Theme, and then I also like astro.com, okay? Those are my top twos. You have to know the time you were born. You have to know your birth time, baby. If you don't, well, okay, work what you got. But birth time is, you need to know your birth time. Yeah, see, shenanigans. Deception, foolery, dishonest, trickery, secret, guys. Oh my gosh. I have zero tolerance for emotional daddy. Zero, honey. Bottom of the deck, we have a time frame of days. You could be, if this person is from your past, you could be hearing from this person in a matter of days, honey, okay? 1 day, 8 days, 3 days, 5 days, 15 days. Now, let's say, back to the birth chart thing. Let's say you meet somebody and they have like a Scorpio sun, or a Cancer sun, or a, what's the other one? Pisces sun. But you look in their chart and there's just like Sag everywhere, freaking Gemini everywhere, Taurus. Okay, they might be safe, right? They might be safe. They'll be emotionally in touch, but they won't go too deep. Now, if you meet like a Cancer sun or a Pisces sun or a Scorpio sun, but they have like a water moon, a water rising, honey, run for the freaking hills if you're not compatible with water. Run, okay? I'm warning you now. Run. Water is meant for earth and other waters sometimes. Water is meant for earth. Air is meant for fire. Now, yes, you can mixy, but then it makes things a little more tricky. Okay, my best relationships are with air and fire. They just are. And I like a little bit of earth because, you know, I like that big daddy coin, okay? But anytime I was in a relationship with somebody who had dominant water, honey, please. They would end up hating me because I didn't care enough. you know, what am I supposed to do? I am who I am. Anyways, enough about me. We have peace. There is no need to work as everything is working out beautifully. Bottom of the deck, go outside. You have been indoors for too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Yes. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else regarding Gemini's relationships? Sorry guys, I was super chatty in this video, but hopefully you guys got some tasty tidbits from it, okay? Exactly. All right, peaceful resolution. There's something better. Beautiful. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Gemini regarding their relationships? All right, we have awakening, the number 40. And then we have celestial alignment, the number 41. Beautiful. Understand that you are divinely protected. Oh, emphasis on protected, honey. Your spirit team don't play about you. Okay? Trust and love. Love yourself deeply. Pour into yourself, honey. And whoever's in this melancholy energy, release them with love, okay? All right, I'll see you guys soon.